Okay, welcome back. It's May 2019 and we are gardening. One thing a lot of people have been asking me at work is what kind of things can we plant here on the west coast, particularly in this lower mainland, Vancouver, Surrey, Abbotsford, Burnaby, Chilliwack kind of area, Mission. And it highly depends on where you are. It's a tough answer because the weather is so variable, dependent on where you are in this valley. The further you are from the ocean, the warmer the temperatures get during the day, and cooler probably in the winter. But more sunshine hours, which allows you to grow things better, and which also reduces your growing on the north shore, like in Vancouver, North Vancouver, and along the north mountains, because they get less sunshine, more water. So it kind of decreases your ability of what you can grow well. After moving from California to here, one thing I noticed, the hardest thing to grow for me is tomatoes. So disappointing because tomatoes grew like crazy in California and were excellent. I get them here on the vine. They look great, and then they just start splitting and rotting. It seems like the air moisture content goes up in August, and if you haven't harvested your tomatoes by then, they start rotting on the vine, which is really disappointing. Okay, so what can you grow? Now, I'm along the border, about 20 minutes from the ocean, and these are things that I think I'll be able to grow. I can tell you things that I've grown well here before. I'm adding some new stuff this year, which I think probably will do just fine. So since a lot of people at work have asked me what they can grow, here are some crazy and amazing things that you can grow and add to your table during the summer. So we already put the garlic and onions. These grow great here. Potatoes actually do pretty well here as well. There's some critters in the soil who sometimes dig holes in the potatoes. That's kind of annoying, but they do grow pretty well. And if you pick them like early harvest, small, nice summer potatoes, then usually the bugs haven't got to them too bad. Beans. Oh man, these string beans grow amazing, and we eat them in this state, the fresh, soft, raw state. You can eat them raw or saute them up or boil them up, steam them. They love them.
Eat them plain.
You just eat them plain right out of the garden. Yeah, they're excellent and they grow fabulous here. The next thing, peas. To tell you the truth, I've used like older seed, I think, that I had still from California. And not even sure if I'm supposed to do that, but I bought new seed this year, so I'm going to put it in the ground, give it a better try, and see if we actually get some peas. I think the problem is, if you want to plant and have good peas, you have to plant them earlier, like when it's still cold. They don't mind when it's still a bit frosty. So if you want to have peas, plant them earlier, because then usually they will do better. Kale. Kale grows excellent here. There's like huge kale farms here on the coast. These are all great kales. You usually see this one for decoration, but it tastes great as well. This is our favorite one. The what is it? We call it Dinosaur Kale. Which is not her favorite, but they like this red one too. There's different names for it. This is curly scarlet. There's like red Russian kale.
I don't really like that one.
And these just keep growing through the season. They will keep growing. They don't have to stop growing. Like come fall, winter, they'll keep growing, and you'll just keep picking more and more leaves off of them, and you can keep eating them through the fall. Last year, what I did was actually planted some more fresh ones in the middle of August, and we were eating kale off our plants up until right last week. I just pulled the other plants out. They survived the winter snowstorms and everything, and we're still growing. Okay, dill grows great. It's a weed. It grows anywhere, super easy. Really hard to mess up. And it's a great fresh taste to a lot of your food. You can put it with the beans, with the potatoes, with cream, anything.
We got that one last time.
Yeah. Okay, I picked up these just because they were on sale, but romaine doesn't usually grow very well for me, but I'm going to try it. Iceberg, I don't know, we'll see. Endives, there's actually an endive growing place in Chilliwack, so I'll try those ones. And I haven't picked up just a mixed greens. Usually lettuces grow really great here, so any type of leafy green grows excellent, and it grows best early in the season. So plant it earlier. They are cold tolerant. You can plant it in the fall too, but not quite as good as the kale. These are better in the spring, and you can get multiple cuttings off them. Yeah, it's spring. That's why we're planting them. Kohlrabi grow pretty decently. Broccoli, I always have trouble with them. I think you gotta plant it when it's cooler. They seem to bolt for me. That means go to flower. I don't really get nice heads, but we do get some, and you'll